Hey, how's it going? It's Devin with Devin's Card House, and today we are talking about Metazoo, something I never really have talked about yet. Out of the 60 some odd videos that we've done on the channel, we have not talked about Metazoo. And why is that? Why haven't we talked about Metazoo? Is it because Devin thinks it's a scam and thought it was a scam from the very beginning? Maybe. For me, Metazoo never really piqued my interest. It came out when I felt it was like just the very beginning of the crypto gold rush, where everyone was trying to get in with their, that's when Magic started overprinting. That's when Flesh and Blood was overprinting. That's when anybody with a printer and a game was overprinting. And I feel like Metazoo came out at the perfect time for a game like that. They caught all the speculation. They caught all the people who were coming in who didn't really care about trading card games. They cared about getting in on the next hype that they could sell and turn around and, make some money off of it, which is good for them. Personally, I don't try to get into anything that I don't really personally like myself. So even though I knew what was going on with Metazoo at the time, I still didn't really want to get into it because it wasn't something that piqued my interest. A, because I thought NFTs were complete bullshit from the very first time I heard about them. Well, actually, I took a long time where I sat on the porch and just talked on the phone with my brother, just kind of walking it through, like what an NFT was, how it worked, and how people were talking about it like it was going to change the world. And I just, and I can't even think of the exact reasoning that I came up with, but I was like, this is bullshit. And having this game come up, which was totally a ripoff of old school Pokemon, which is like, why is it okay for sorcery to be kind of an old ripoff of old school Magic, and not okay for Metazoo to be a old school ripoff of Pokemon? Which is, it's kind of hypocritical for me to be like, well, this one's a ripoff, so it sucks, but this one's a ripoff, but I love it. Well, I don't think it was just that they were ripping it off. It was more so just going on the craze of what speculators were looking for. And back then, when the crypto NFT explosion was going on, a lot of speculators, from Logan Paul and all the Pokemon box breakers that was out. And I never really talk about Pokemon on the channel. I'm not a huge Pokemon guy. I don't mind Pokemon, but it's just not my thing. I'm a Digimon guy. Come on. I'm the Burger King, Pokemon McDonald's. But I just felt like people were like, oh, it kind of looks like Pokemon, and it's the first print run. There's an alpha print run of a new Pokemon thing that's not really Pokemon, so let's get in on it. So I think it was just a double bait. What not only was there talk of NFTs, but also just being like, and it's kind of like Pokemon, with all these, NFT trader people who didn't really know anything about TCGs, but were just following the likes of Logan Paul. It was perfect to have like a Pokemon style speculative option for those people. And for those who got in the beginning, when I think the boxes were selling for dirt cheap, it was like $50. And then I think the alpha edition for a certain period hit like 300 or something. So not something super crazy, but it was enough. And I think the alpha boxes have crashed right now. I should look into it. But Metazoo's just in dire straits, what it seems like now. And I think people are feeling that from the Karami's Cryptid Carnival. And this, I gotta say, is the first time I've ever looked at a Metazoo product and been like, hey, I might get some of that. Not because I'm a huge Hello Kitty fan, but actually my wife really loves My Melody. And My Melody is a character in the Sanrio character, and she appears in this thing. And I like the Hot Topic looking package and everything that it's coming. The packaging of the collector edition and everything looks really cool. And so I've never bought Metazoo, okay? I bought a collection that came with a bunch of free Metazoo. It was like, hey, so I'm going to pay you this money, and I'm going to trade you an alpha box sorcery for a bunch of stuff, and then just for some stuff on top, I got some Metazoo. And I made a video on that, and I still have to put that video up. But as you can see here, I got some of these, the Rudy, I just got these free, these Rudy promos. And Dave from Dave's Card Warehouse, if you know who that is, I'm sure you all know who that is, was telling me that these, for a certain point, were like selling for $500. Isn't that insane? Like, I love Rudy, but I don't know. I just what threw me off on the game is especially when it comes to any game that's like a gimmick, like if it's Night Out or if it's Halloween, then this card gets a bonus. Like nobody wants to play a game like that. That just seems like so. It's a gimmick. It's not a real game, you know. And so I think this would be fun for people who just want to look at the cards and collect the cards, but I don't feel that we're going to have a bunch of MetaZoo players out there. And I don't know, let me know in the comments if you've ever actually played MetaZoo. What's it like? Do you enjoy it? Is the gameplay a lot of fun? Because I don't like the card design. I do know that it's like harkening back to a certain thing, and it's just kind of weird because it's all about spell books and stuff. So it's like a mixture of Magic, but with Pokemon. And I love cryptids. So you think this would be something that was like made for me. Like I should love this, but I think just with the addition of the crypto stuff and the gimmicks of the Pokemon and the gimmicks of the weird play types and stuff like that, it's just something that doesn't appeal to me. But I will say this though, because I did get a bunch of this product from the collection I made, and I do love how shiny the packaging is. It does catch your eye, and that old school art. The art is cool. Like it does like the old school Pokemon, but it's all a Mothman. Come on, like that's so cool. And then the booster boxes, they're all shiny and stuff. If I can find one, I think I might have it buried back here. I can't find it, but I don't know. The packs are cool. I have a bunch of these like Halloween packs. It's a cool concept, but I just don't feel, and this is totally my feelings, I'm not saying this is right, that their heart was in the right place. I feel like this is kind of a cash grab, and I only say that due to the speculation and kind of where they were going with things. And I could be completely wrong, and if I am wrong, please let me know how I am wrong in the comments. It's just MetaZoo never really did it for me. I just always kind of felt that it was a cash grab, and I only have some product because I got it for free. All that being said, with the Karami's Cryptid Carnival coming out and crashing, I feel like if those collector editions hit like $100, I might buy one or two, something like that. But I don't think I'd be doing any more than that. I mean, the boxes themselves, if it already hit $55, so I could get 2 boxes for $110. But then I'd have to spend $150 to get the promo. And I even looked on eBay, and I've only seen one listing. So they've already slashed. So the price was $300. They have slashed the prices of the promo box down to $150, so it's half. And there's only one listing sold right now on eBay. That's absolutely insane. It's crazy that they can't sell any of this product. I'm saying my buy price is $100, and I'm only doing that because I think the packaging looks cool. I would never open it, and I would almost think that that's like dead weight, and that would probably be my farewell to MetaZoo. I mean, all this stuff I have, I just need to sell. Like, I don't care. I'm not like holding on to it. The longer I hold on to it, the more money I'm losing, I feel like. So I have no hope for MetaZoo. I think MetaZoo is the perfect allegory, or however you want to put it, for the craze. It is the perfect pandemic craze TCG where they latched on at the perfect time, made a bunch of money, and now they're gone because the times have changed. And I don't feel like this is something, if we have to get rid of a game, I feel like MetaZoo going out the way is perfectly fine for me. But I don't want to, any of you MetaZoo lovers out there, tell me how I'm wrong. I'd love to know how I'm wrong. I'm not trying to crap on your favorite game if this is your favorite game. I just don't get it. And I would love to know why. So if you do have a reason why, please let me know in the comments. I'm open up to hear it. But you won't see me buying any of this unless, here's how I will buy it. If MetaZoo goes out completely and everything crashes, I will pick some up, because then I feel it has, this happened with Magi Nation and most trading card games when they initially just die, like everything will go down. If booster boxes hit $15, why not buy some, something like that. So that's when I will be buying. And besides that, the Karami's Cryptid Carnival, I will probably pick some of those up if they go down low enough. They aren't low enough for me yet, which is very sad for everybody who was hoping that this was going to change the world of Metazoo, and that Metazoo was going to be rising from the ashes. That did not happen, and I'm sorry for everybody who out there who does love this. I just haven't met anybody who feels that way, so I would love to know if you are one of those people. Anyways, that's it for me today. Me talking shit on a game I don't play and have no hope for. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I've hurt your feelings here. I don't mean to. So anyways, I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Hey, and I didn't walk around. I'm not copying Rudy. I'm telling you, I'm trying to, and me fixing this was not trying to, I don't want to copy Rudy anymore. Whatever. If you watch the last video, you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I'll talk to you later, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.